thing about girls, we know how to romanticize our lives, especially girls who read. I'm no exception. Today is the 28th of February, the last day of summer in Australia. And to farewell summer in the true spirit of a romanticizer, I asked ChatGPT to plan the perfect bookish day for me. So today we're going to be reading, doing bookish things, and at the end of the night, we are going to Joel Sonny's concert. And if you don't know who Joel Sonny is, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You've heard that audio on TikTok. I know damn well you have. So I asked ChatGPT this morning and it came up with a lovely little schedule for me, which I'll pop on the screen now. ChatGPT even time-stamped it for me. How considerate. Today, we need to be doing a chill morning, coffee, a candle, a good playlist, and my current read, and then a bookstore or a library visit. I think I'm being good this month, at least for the end of this month, so I'm gonna go to the library. We're gonna sit at a cafe and read, always hits, and then some sort of bookish content. I have something in mind. I'm really excited for this part. And then I'm going to take a walk and continue my book on audiobook. And I'm going to get ready for the concert with a bookish playlist on hand, dinner, and then we're going to Joel Sonny's concert. This is the kind of day that a book lover's dreams are made of, so let's get straight to it. And goodbye, summer. I miss you very much. 7:30 a.m. According to ChatGPT, I have to wake up without rushing, make my favorite coffee or tea, light a candle or spray a scent that matches the vibe of my book, and read in a cozy spot for about an hour. So that's what we're gonna do. My coffee is, of course, ready. I cannot function in the morning without it. And I have my Kindle because we are going to be reading The Rebel Witch on my Kindle. This is one of my most anticipated reads for February. I did actually start this yesterday. So far so good. This is one of my favorite candles in the entire world. It's a Ketterdam candle. It smells like vanilla and coffee, and oh my god, I could really use that right now. I also want to choose a playlist. I'm thinking I'm going to listen to Folklore. Folklore has the witchiest vibes and it's just my favorite Taylor Swift album, so... Just got out of the shower so that we can go to the library. This was outside my door after I got out. It's a package from Penguin. I wonder what it is. I don't know what it is. I never know what these things are because I have really bad memory of the books I've requested. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this too, so if I'm looking at my phone, please just ignore. Let's take a look at what's inside. I am indeed talking to my phone, filming a TikTok while I talk to you. Like, we're multitasking here. Well. The book in this parcel is Nightweaver. It is a pirate romantasy. Holy hell. A 17-year-old girl and her family have been at sea for a very long time to escape the Nightweavers, who are mysterious beings with elemental powers, but her family is finally defeated. However, two Nightweaver brothers offer our main character mercy by offering her employment at their estate. So we're talking pirates, elemental magic, enemies to lovers. Obviously, there's a bunch of little chocolate coins for the whole pirate theme. Look at this little necklace. Guys, there is a message in a bottle. I swear this PR team works overtime because this is perfect. Yeah, I smashed the bottle with a hammer. Sreya, the high seas are calling your name. Adventure awaits. This is the newest addition to my TBR. Big thank you to the team at Penguin for sending that to me. I cannot wait to get around to it. Now that that's done, we are headed to the bookstore. Or the library. I'll make my mind up later. I still haven't decided whether I want to buy a book or not today. The best day ever. I lied. We're going to the bookstore. Of course we're going to the bookstore. I'm not gonna buy anything though. Like, I pinky promise you, I'm not buying a thing. We're just gonna have a little look. That was a signed copy of one of my favorite books. I was being a very good girl. I didn't buy a single book, as you saw. I just went in, I had a look, and then I left. But now we're going to continue reading while I sit at this cafe, which is obviously the next thing on my list. I'm back and I didn't spend a single dollar on books. A win is a win. We've explored the bookstore, we've gone to a cafe and read. The next item on our list is a bookish activity. I know I've said this for pretty much every single item on this checklist, but I'm genuinely very, very, very excited about this one. I've been working on something of a passion project. It's finally time to finish it off. I don't think I really need to introduce what this is. I am currently in the process of making my own Marauders map, and the reason I decided to make it is because it's $45 if I want to get the replica. Obviously the replica would be better, but $45 for a piece of paper is a little crazy when I could just do this for free. This isn't going to be as good as the actual Marauders map because there won't be like the flaps that open up and everything, but regardless, it's so exciting to me. I haven't done crafts in quite a while. I have all of the pieces cut out and ready to go, so today's job is just to glue them together. That's all I really have to do. I assume this is going to take maybe half an hour. DIYing crafts and stuff is something I used to do all the time as a kid, and as I've started making my own money, I've stopped doing that and just started buying things, but this is so much fun. These are all the pieces of the map. I would say there's about 7 or 8 pieces here, and I just have to line them up together and glue them together. I am following a YouTube video on how to do this. It should be pretty straightforward though, because like I said, there are no flaps or anything to glue together. It's mainly just putting the main map together, and then there's one flap I need to attach, so it's pretty simple. Alright, I've assembled the map. Obviously I need to glue it together, but this is kind of what it looks like right now. All of that will fold together like an accordion, and then this part in the middle is a flap which gets glued down right here on top of that, and that should fold in. So I'm just going to glue everything together, and then I'm going to have a Marauders map, which is insane.
I wrote a message in my notes that I'm never gonna send to you, saying I'm sorry. I guess you never really know somebody.
As of right now, we've glued these 2 pieces together, the larger pieces, and then I'm just gonna have to attach them together. But before I do that, I just want to let the glue dry. I'm just gonna pop some books on top of the stuff we've already glued down while we wait for all that to dry. Let me just show you what my issue is. There is this piece that it's optional to attach. It's one of those flaps, so I assume it would like fold in like this, and then you can just open it up or whatever. But when I put it against the map, it doesn't completely match up. This is the Charms classroom. That's also the Charms classrooms. Those match up there. But then look at that. That line should be up there. This line should be way down here. Like, take a look at that. Does that work? The flap was ugly, so I'm not going to glue the flap on. I'm just going to do the center flap. The rest of the map is currently just drying, but this is the final flap that needs to be attached here. It is placed in the center of the map and it opens up like that. I've popped down books at every single point of the map that we glued, and I'm gonna leave it there for several hours. We will come back to this later today. Obviously I have to fold the map, but while we're waiting, I may as well go for that walk with the audiobook, which is the next item on the list. Luckily, God bless Spotify, Rebel Witch is in fact on Spotify Premium. So let's listen to that, go for a walk, and when we get back, we will be folding this map, and then let's get ready for the concert. I'm back from my walk. Look at that. It is so long, so beautiful, and now I reckon it's time to fold it.
You found somebody better than me to take care of your insecurities. You did it all while leaving me in the dark.
Oh my god! I'm actually in disbelief. This worked out so much better than I could have imagined. Let's go through each phase together. So obviously this is the front of the map with the little Mrs. Mooney wormtail padfoot and prong stuff. This is the second layer of the map. The next layer, and then there's this part here. And then we get to the center of the map, and like I said, these flaps extend upward. It is almost 2 meters long. Maybe I'll lay it out on the bed for you. I feel like that might be easier. This is it. There's a little more detail, although I doubt you can see very much. I did, however, post a full TikTok of me making it from start to finish, and those templates are up on Wizardry Workshop. Those are the ones I used. I would definitely recommend them unless you want the ones with flaps in them. Honestly though, I'm glad I didn't do the one with flaps because it would be a little too bulky. I'm just gonna place this under a couple of books and make sure it flattens out and all the glue's all good. But we have reached almost the end of our bookish day together, and there's only one thing left to do. Let's get ready for that concert. I have my bookish playlist ready to go. I'm gonna go for dinner first, and then we're gonna go to the concert. I actually ended up finishing the Rebel Witch maybe 1 hour ago, and I can't tell you how much I like that little duology. It really reminds me of the sorts of books that got me into YA fantasy when I was a teenager. In the best way. Was it predictable? Sure. Did I love it? Yep. I won't talk about it too much right now because next week's video is probably going to be a February wrap up, so doubtlessly I'll want to talk about it then. I really did enjoy that.
I try so hard to be what you need. If you're into the finer things, well, maybe we should let this fall apart.
Finally done. Now I don't know what to wear. Girls just want to dress up. I really badly want to wear these heels. They are painful, they are impractical, but they're so cute. Like, look at that. Nice little sling back with a gold heel. Yeah, I think just some plain black jeans, but maybe we'll make my top fancy. What do we think about this? It's dark brown, in case you can't see that. It's a cute little one shoulder moment. Maybe that. I feel like that way it's not too dressed up, but it's not too casual. I think I'm done. I put my hair in a bun because it really is that hot, but this is the outfit. I really do like it. I feel like a mum. I feel grown up. But let's go meet up with my friends and then have some dinner. Kindle, of course. That was so good. So good. Today's the 1st of March. It's officially autumn. My bookish day is finished. It was so insanely good. And now I'm in the middle of editing this. It's such a good day. I hope you take this as your sign to just romanticize the everyday. I hope you dedicate a day like this to yourself every single month. It was life-changing. I will be doing it in March as well. But that's all for this week. I'll see you next week.